Hi there, this is Josh from Literary Gladiators, and today I'm here with a book haul. The books that I will be hauling are from the University of Chicago Press's Winter Book Sale of 2022. This is the third time that I've taken part in one of their book sales. I really enjoy partaking and seeing what they have to offer. I've even purchased books aside from the general annual sale, which books can go for as much as 90% off and as low as $5 for any given book. But this year I acquired 15 books from University of Chicago Press, and the first of which that I acquired is A History of the Arctic: Nature, Exploration, and Exploitation by John McCannon. I have an interest in just random topics, learning more about any given subject, and you're going to see a lot of that in this haul, but I wanted to learn more about the Arctic on a historical basis, be it the land itself, as well as the humans and animals that have inhabited it. Next, I got Fat: A Cultural History of the Stuff of Life by Christopher E. Forth. And this is a history about being overweight and what being fat meant, because back in the day it was a good thing to be fat because it signified a sense of being rich and well fed. We now know that in this day and age, being overweight does come with some health risks. However, we shouldn't be judging or belittling people based off of being fat or overweight. Next, I got Seahorses: A Life-Size Guide to Every Species by Sara, Lourie. And this is an everything to do with seahorses kind of book. The history of seahorses, the biology of seahorses, the different breeds of seahorses, just anything you'd want to know about seahorses in something this thick. Reaction Books does business with University of Chicago Press. Reaction Books is based in the UK, but when they distribute in the US, they do it through the University of Chicago Press, and their series are very appealing. This is the first time I am exploring their Cityscopes series, and I picked up Prague by Derek Sayre, and this is a visual, it's a history about Prague in the Czech Republic, and there are plenty of visuals within this book as well. One book that I could not turn down, something that just appealed to me, is Secrets of the Centenarians. What is it like to live for a century, and which of us will survive to find out, by John Whitington. And this is about people living for 100 years or more, and how they made it to that point. And it also explores how long we as humans could actually physically live. The longest living person was Jeannie Calment, who was 122 at the time of her death. She lived in France, and she was a smoker. She had quit smoking, but she got back into smoking, saying that in order for people to, in order for people to debunk the smoking ritual, they're going to have to live as long as she has. And nobody has, as far as recorded history is concerned, there is nobody on record that has lived longer than she has. Next, I got Communist Posters. This is edited by Mary Ginsberg, and there is some written information as well as visual information about communism across the globe, and how leaders have used communism to put forth their agenda, because a lot of your major communist countries across the globe have pretty much used their pedestal in order to further themselves and set themselves to a higher point. You just want to think of Soviet Russia, Communist China, the communism in North Korea. There's this whole idea of what communism was intended to be, but yet with the manipulation as to how to get there, and the posters in here are basically propaganda. Next, I decided that I wanted to engage in some more acquisitions into the Reaction Books series. I added 2 more books to the Edible series, and that is Offal by Nina Edwards and Onions and Garlic by Martha J. I added 4, technically 5 more, to the Animal series. And that includes Goldfish by Anna Marie Roos, Rhinoceros by Kelly Enright, Zebra by Christopher Plumb and Samuel Shaw, and I got Bee by Claire Preston. This is the 2015 edition that is incorporated into the traditional canon of the Reaction Animal series. But she also wrote an updated version in 2019. And these, from what I'm gathering, are the same exact thing, only this version here from 2019 is updated. And finally, I got 2 books from the Earth series. This is Meteorite by Maria Golia, and this is Fire by Stephen J. Pyne. Those are the 15 books that I acquired. I'm really eager to dip in and read some of them. I think that when I do my TBR dice the next time, which is probably going to be in late May, I would like to incorporate some of those reaction books into my TBR. I want to ask for forgiveness as far as at the time that I'm filming and releasing this, I'm not going to have as many videos going up of my own because I'm currently wrapping up the reading that I'm doing for the BookTube Prize, and I'm also getting ready for filming the final general session of 3 discussions. And but after that, I'm going to be doing a lot of independent reading, and I'm eager to do so. I'm going to have a lot more videos, and I will be making up anything that I was not able to do prior. But there is going to be a lot of content coming up on this channel from a lot of great contributors. And you'll see a lot of content from me during the second quarter of 2022. I have a buddy read planned with Larry. And there are a lot of other reading projects that I want to engage in. So keep an eye out for that. And I want to thank you for tuning into this video. And I highly encourage you to check out University of Chicago Press if you have yet to do so. For now, keep reading.